So, listen, when Justin Fields told all of us that he was his own worst critic on our broadcast team, is what he told us. The pre-broadcast meeting, but prior to Jets Broncos in London, and then he threw for negative 10 passing yards when you account for the sacks he took or he suffered. Net yardage minus 10, and so there's lots to be your own worst critic about. And then the next game against the Carolina Panthers, not much better because Garrett Wilson got hurt in London, and he didn't play in the return from London. And both the Jets and the Broncos decided to not take a bye after the London game against each other. You can choose to not have a bye. Yeah. The Rams said, okay, we'll take the bye after London, and that will help get Puka back on the field, for instance. Helps out. The Jets did not take the bye, nor did the Broncos. It looked like the Broncos were on a bye for the first three quarters of that game against the Giants. And then the Jets are now essentially at 0-7 bye-bye. And Fields didn't finish the game against the Carolina Panthers. And it seems like you have to wonder, did the owner of the Jets just finish Fields anyway? Because when he's basically saying about the head coach, hey, he's fixing some things around here, but with a quarterback that looks like that, any coach is going to look like Aaron Glenn, which is not wrong.
Not wrong.
You don't usually hear an owner just come out and lay everything at the feet of the quarterback in this quarterback-driven league, but Woody Johnson is in charge of the Jets, and he was as brutally honest as I guess he was. And so it's Tyrod Taylor time, right? Except for the fact it looks like he's day-to-day with a knee injury.
No, boy, come on.
So he might not be ready to go. And it might be Justin Fields, the starting quarterback of the Jets, by default? After the owner says that about him?
Oh, rough.
And the head coach now has to take the podium today and say, hey, did you hear what the owner of the Jets had to say? At 0-7, which is part and parcel of being an 0-7 head coach in New York City, which I'm sure Aaron Glenn knows all about, as he took to the podium today for the Jets.
We know how he feels about Justin. Clearly, he does not want him playing. But does that impact your...
What made you say... did he say that?
Well, he was very critical of him. So
what did he say?
He said he couldn't complete a pass.
Did that say he doesn't like the quarterback?
He said,
did that say the quarterback's not playing?
No. But
no. Well, I said before that Woody puts that in my hand as far as who plays. And I don't see that changing. He trusts me to make that decision. Again, he made a comment, and he has every right to his comment. And again, that comment was actually said by a number of guys, including our quarterback, as far as the efficiency of how we play. And we're not going to fight that. We understand that. We have to get better. We do. But I don't think there's anywhere in that comment where he said he doesn't like Justin. I don't think there's anywhere in that comment where he says that Justin's just, I don't think so. Yes, is he upset that, we haven't completed a pass as far as what you just said he said? I didn't even read it, so I don't know. That's what he says. But overall, we're on the same page when it comes to that.
What's your confidence level in Justin?
I have all the confidence in the world in Justin. I have all the confidence in the world in Tyrod. I have all the confidence in the world in Brady. He's a rookie, and he still has to improve as far as how we're doing things, but I have all the confidence in the world in those guys. And the reason why I have confidence, because I have confidence in the coaching staff also, be to help those guys navigate through what they're going through right now.
Well,
okay.
Well handled. First things first, the reporter who said that Woody doesn't want him to play, Woody never said that. He implied all of it.
Mm-hmm. It seemed kind of obvious.
But Aaron Glenn did the right thing, which is to jump on that when a reporter says something that's implied as if it was said. Mm-hmm. He's going to jump on that and try and flip a table or a script. But Woody absolutely implied it. I mean, when you say that the Jets could look good, quote unquote, if we could just complete a pass, means that you don't have any confidence in the quarterback that the front office that you just hired said we should bring in for $20 million a year just to see what he's got. And what he had in week one was a winning stat line and a winning effort that went down the tubes on a 60-yard field goal. And he had a couple other good games that the Jets couldn't finish off in Tampa. Tyrod Taylor started that game because Fields was out, but he had a couple other good games that the Jets couldn't finish off. But the owner has no confidence in the quarterback right now, and nor does the city, I might add, and nor does any Jet fan that I know. They go, oh yeah, put Fields is the guy. We don't have to worry about I don't have to watch college football at all this year to see who's coming next. I mean, hey, seriously, every Jet fan is going to be locked in on Saturday right now to see who is actually performing well enough to be chosen first overall. And that's fair to Justin Fields, but that's just the way life is in the big city. And the owner of the Jets has basically said, I don't think he's the guy around here. But Aaron Glenn is right to say, I make the decisions here. Woody's placed that in my hands. He has every right to say what he said. And he is also doing what every coach of an 0-7 team has to do, which is like, I believe in everyone here. I believe in everyone here, and you don't see the team quitting on them. You don't see the guys just like laying tackles. You don't see that. And the way that you see that is if the coach starts throwing players under the bus. And instead, he's coming in the same manner that he comes in week after week, which is what you want to see out of a head coach, which is like, I believe in everyone here. I mean, he was the same way like that in our pre-broadcast Zoom as well. I believe in everyone here. And that it looks exactly carbon copy like the Detroit Lions year that he and Dan Campbell were part of the staff that started 0-10-1. But the owner basically, he didn't say it, but boy, did he imply it. Justin Fields ain't the guy. And guess who's the guy this week? It's going to be Justin Fields. If Tyrod Taylor can't go. And, taking on a Cincinnati Bengals team that's feeling really good about themselves right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's the only answer Aaron Glenn can give. I thought he handled that very well because other folks might not in the New York area, but this isn't his first such rodeo. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.